Hello, hello, hello. Pip, Fenny, I see you both in chat. Welcome, welcome. And hello to anyone else. Thank you for being here. And I am so sorry that I have not been able to stream for the past couple of days. I'm in so much pain. It is so annoying. And I can barely, that's as wide as I can open my mouth. It hurts. It hurts. But we've got our antibiotics. I've just taken some painkillers, so we're going to power through it. I'm not missing this opportunity to stream. And I mean, we missed Saturday anyway, so I have to do at least one. But yes. So, I don't have any other random chit chat to talk you on about, other than, again, apologies. But yeah, my wisdom tooth has decided now is the time that it wants to fight my gums. We are going to do a really, really, really small segment for Waven. I managed to get the Kartana, the green SRAM, to level 30. So we've got the 2 gem slots done. And then I did what I said I was probably going to do last stream, and that was create a 15 card deck for the Kartana. Oh, excuse me. And it actually works kind of well. It's very glass cannon, so I struggle beating anything over level 60 right now. It needs a little bit more testing to figure out how to get the kind of long-term sustain going on for it. But yeah, at the moment, it works. It's really fun. And yeah, like I said, it is very glass cannon. So let me just get Wave and booted up and ready to go. So let's have a little look at the build as it currently stands. So I've completely overhauled items, companions, and well, yeah, I mean, we've added quite a lot of cards to the deck. So we're running with actually let's show the gems first. So we're still maxing out attack. Once we get another 15, we're going to plug that into 20%. Once we've got these 2 maxed, we're then going to completely invest into health. But we've got the same one as last time, Kartana Mastery. So we get the extra damage trigger on our passive, which essentially doubles it. And then we're using Kartana Policy. So when we trigger a trap, we draw a trap. And when we build a trap, we get more attack. Now, I think the only 2 other cards I have purchased from here is Subterfuge and Maniac, just to kind of keep the trap rotations going as much as possible. And Subterfuge for really, really cheap repositioning. Such a good spell. And then spells wise, we've just brought in more traps. So we've got the air trap, earth trap, the 6-cost water, and then we've actually been trying this 4-cost air, which is unique to the Kartana. It's actually pretty good. I didn't think this was going to be good, but it's actually pretty good. It allows for some really, really good enemy control in terms of their positioning. So then items, Gelano, the one and only Gelano. Again, quite a lot of what we've got is high cost, but the other thing on top of this is the more action points we can get once we get set up and get going, huge burst, and worst case scenario, big escape. So Gelano's been really, really good for there. We're sticking with the Injure Ring and the Inflexi Ring, just going all out on the attack. I probably will change this out later on for health, but we'll see. And then Scarifier, just a tiny bit of sustain. I was contemplating going full damage, but I feel like we do need some sustain, and it has been allowing me to finish the level 60 fights, because it basically counteracts any of the direct attacks from the opponent's card deck as well. So it's been good. It's been good. And then I'm actually trying the Scammer armband. Now, I forgot that this got changed. And this is actually a really good armband. If you have any sort of push ability and you're an attack focused build, this armband, so good. I've had so much value out of this already, in particular if you manage to get crits. Some really good upgrades for this as well. Lots of attack increases. So really good for a crit build, actually, and it has been, yeah, surprisingly good. In terms of companions, we've got 2 water for some sustain, and then we've got Lil Thorn and Lou for, well, just last minute draw if we need it, if we're struggling to get the cards that we want. And that's about it. So let's go do the level 60 pig fight, because I definitely know that that one is super doable, and we shall see this in action. Here we go, level 60. So yeah, level 60 is hit and miss sometimes. We've only got just under 600 health, and I mean, yeah, as you can see, 533 health once the injuring kicks in. So yeah, very susceptible to big enemy hits. Big hits. This is quite a bad first hand, actually. Okay, it just got better. Dante! Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you are doing well. Really appreciate the follow. Ah, see, I really want to use Pitfall here, but they are already so beautifully positioned. We still actually might lose here, I'm not gonna lie. I think I've messed up on my positioning already. Ooh, that's quite good. Let's use that now. This gives us options. Hopefully good options. Right, yeah, so as you can see, we are on 140 health. Tis not the best. Ah, I just noticed we don't actually have enough action points to do what I want to do. That's annoying. No, I'm not gonna lie, I think we lose here actually. We'll just have to run. Well, no, actually, we're fine. We're fine. What am I saying? We're fine. We're absolutely fine. But I absolutely love the damage of this class. As I said last time, I very much prefer how this plays out compared to the Amorai. And their playstyle is more or less exactly the same. And that is GG! Look at that, we almost made it back to full health. Right, we'll go back to Cracklers. Cracklers was the last enemy type that I was just experimenting with. And again, it was pretty close. The nice thing about Cracklers always is that as long as you've got some kind of mobility, you can usually do it. It just takes a while. They hit hard. See, the nice thing about cracklers as well, because they don't move that far, it's really easy to bait them. We're gonna have to pitfall this, even though I don't want to. Excellent, we got our double. Can we get a triple? You beauts! You absolute beauts. Ho 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 ho. Now then, how do I want to do this? Probably like this. See, look at that. Hitting 4 enemies with an attack is just absolutely insane. I probably shouldn't actually jump into the middle of them because that will actually kill me. So if we reduce that's a shame. This would be really good to actually I'm gonna risk it. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. And then we can push this dude away. And this dude away. And then I can take the hits. I can take the hits from them. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. So we're only taking 1 hit. They're going to move back to... yeah, where I pushed them. Excellent. Ooh. We get another trap trigger here. I mean, just feast your eyes on this damage this turn. It's absolutely insane. So far, we've taken 1 attack. 1 attack. We're about to take another one, but still. Absolutely ridiculous. And like, we don't even have crazy amounts of damage. Like, attack, I mean, yeah, once we put down some traps, it kind of does pick up, but the heavy investment. Yeah, so this is where Lou would come in really handy. We're starting to get low on cards, and then bam! And there you go. That was clean, actually. That played out so much cleaner than I thought it would. Oh, damn. I see, like, tofu would be a really interesting one. We can try level 50 tofu. The island that I constantly avoid. Because it's such a pain in the ass. I haven't done a tofu fight for a while, actually. Oh, do these ones have the supercharged tofus, actually? Pepperoni! Oh! Benny's online as well! Hang on, I'll group you guys afterwards. Sorry, I didn't see you guys were online. Before I do Pitfall... Good, we did get... Right, where is the... Is that the only 4 movement one? Yeah, let's move... here. Let's actually put down the trap now. So, what do these do again? He gets more attack. And they go down the line if they're targeted by a spell and we're in line with them. That might actually become problematic, but we'll see. And do these ones take flight when they take damage? That's also going to be problematic. No, we're gonna need to move 1. This one. Make your mind up, Jeff. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think we're fine. There are 2 online! Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, splendid. One of them got a supercharge aura. That's not so good. But we can do... What's the best course of action here? We do... this. And then this. Oh yeah, no, yeah, that was perfect. Yeah, and then we can do this. Okay, that works out really nicely, actually. Tofu beware. We might actually do the challenge as well. Pip, I came to Waven for you and you almost moved to another game. I'm so sorry. I would definitely not move to another game. Not until we have Wavened. Right. We've got... yeah, we do this. Yeah. We do this. Because free traps are amazing. And we win! No companions. Challenge complete. Suck it, Tofus. Oh, yeah. 3 minutes. Look at that. Ah, companion chest. Ah, yes. And the armband is doing numbers. No, seriously, right? So I thought the last time I fully read this, it did... Was it... I think it's been changed 3 times. So it originally did... No, it's been changed twice. Sorry. So it's had 3 effects. That's what I mean. So I think originally it was... Was it 2 spaces behind? So it would attack the target and the target behind. Then I'm pretty sure they changed it to side by side. And now it's all targets adjacent. So you can literally hit 4 enemies with an auto attack. And like I said... Look at these upgrades. You can get 60% extra crit damage, 10% crit chance, and then what's that? 20% attack plus, you know, once you get it to level 50, that's another 50% attack to your hero. It's absolutely insane item. And I can't believe it's taken me this long. Again, it's just one of those items that I never actually look at. But yeah, if you get it, yeah, it can seriously do some good stuff for you. So I was debating, instead of having the Scarifier, I was actually debating having the crit ring. Wait, no, those ones don't have crits. Scarifier definitely doesn't have crits. Where is it? Which is what words. Yeah, because originally we were using this. I mean, we only get 10% with this one. Not to say that's bad, but look, I mean, you'd get 10% from this, so that would put us up to 20%. And then, yeah, if we swapped out... I mean, you could even swap out the Inflexi ring, to be honest, but that's so much attack that I don't really want to do that. But if you swapped out either Inflexi or Scarifier for the crit ring, then you're getting another 10%. Yeah. So, thank you. That was actually very appropriate for my English brain farting there. But yeah, I mean, you can be easily hitting 30% crit. And then, to be honest, if you refined the build even more, you could probably get even more crit. Let's see. No. I tell you what, one thing I did want to do, actually, was make a spreadsheet. I think someone's already done this, of all of the items and the potential stats that they can have, so you can easily just look at this chart and then find out the quickest, or sorry, most efficient ways to get the stats that you want. Because crit chance is one of those that, like, some items just have tons of crit and then other items don't have a lot. And it would be nice to know which ones have a lot. But I mean, 30% crit chance is pretty huge. Like, let's be honest, that's pretty huge if you can get it. So I think what I will do, if I do continue liking this build the way I currently am liking it, I'm probably going to get this to level 50 and I'm probably going to max this out as much as possible. Definitely, at the very least, the 10% crit and the 30... Do you know what? Let's just get the attack one already. It's just too good. It's just too good. And then, yeah, the companions have been working an absolute treat as well. So it has been delightful. Definitely. And Pip couldn't get stuff to line up. Could never trigger it because I was always in the middle. Yeah, see, this is where Ken Katana is actually really nice. Any Shram, to be honest, is actually really nice here. I think, now that I'm thinking about it, the Shiroken Shiv could probably use this item really, really well as well, potentially. But I mean, Shram is really good for the Scammer Armband purely because of Subterfuge. All you need is 4 AP and you can line up everything perfectly every time. You literally put a trap down, Subterfuge. Okay, 6 AP, sorry. You put, if you've not got a trap down already, put a trap down, Subterfuge, and then a little push with Impulse. And you've got your 4 enemies, and you know, you hit all of them. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Sorry, Pip, I am chatty. Which dungeon would you like to do, Pipperoni? Actually, what's your... Pip Pataya? Pataya? Oh, hang on. No. Sorry, Pip, I didn't see your message. You've given us a suggestion. Whisperer it is. I do like Whisperers. I still need to farm every time there is a quest here. I still need to farm it. We are so close, like painfully close to the Whisperer battleship. Just a huge personal flex. Oh, sorry, Pip. I will invite you now. I am hopeless. I'm so sorry. You're level 26, so let's be kind to ourselves. Plus, we'll have a boss to fight. Actually, let's do level 40. I don't trust either of us to solo the boss. The elite, I mean. So we'll play it safe. We'll do 40 as a duo. We should have done tofu, actually. You've got your tofu effects. Showing off the Sicarius Palladir. Look at us, though. Shram House. The Shram Gang. We love it. Right. Sorry, Jacob. I see your message. Let me do my turn. Oh, we don't have to worry because this is tier 2, not tier 3, so we can stand on the edge. So that's fun, at least. Well, I've already messed up my movement. That wasn't good. Actually, where can it move? Let's trick it. We will stop the crossbow from moving too far forward, unless it just opts to deal damage to me and then take 124 damage. Right, sorry, Jacob. The only one I understand is Hearts of Iron 4, but I also started playing Europa. Is it Europa Universalis? I always forget what that one's called. It's also a very popular one. Yeah, that's it. Europa Universalis 4 and Imperator Rome with plans on buying Crusader Kings 3. Nice. I mean, credit where credit is due. Paradox Interactive do have some absolutely fantastic games about. I mean, all of the ones that you've mentioned are very good games. can take the damage, so let's get rid of this guy. And we just... Oh, actually, we increased his damage quite significantly. Right, sorry. Crusader Kings. So I've only played Crusader Kings 3. None of the expansions, as far as I can remember. Excuse me, sorry. I like the variety of personality, but it suffers, in my opinion, in the same way that Norland kind of suffers with at the moment, where you've got, even though there is quite a lot of variety in terms of actions you can take, you kind of get stuck in the same gameplay loop. Again, I didn't play Crusader Kings 3 extensively, but I played it enough to understand, you know, what all of the options are, pretty much. The most disappointing thing for me was the combat. I think if they had a more of an interactive combat, then it would just be the cherry on top of the cake. Like, allow me to either manually do fights or, simulate them, but it just does full simulation. And then I remember settings where I had like crazy numbers advantage, terrain advantage, type advantage, and I still lost. And it's just like, yeah, don't get it. But anyway, it is a really good game. I think for people that prefer like the social intrigue options rather than like a city management combat game, which is what I was expecting it to be, but it wasn't really, if that makes sense. Oh, look at that. Boom. Oh, I can't, actually, yes I can. This is gonna be fun. Oh, no, I can't. I don't have enough. Never mind. Finish him, Pip. He's all yours. I think the building in Crusader Kings was something else that kind of I found disappointing. Like, you would have very, very few work projects in your, like, area, and they would take so long. And you'd just be skipping through so many years just to try and get anywhere with anything. But yeah, I'm probably just a huge Crusader Kings noob. Like, at the end of the day, that's probably the main reason I didn't get along with it. Yeah, just not my type of game. There you go. Keep it short and simple. That's my review in a nutshell. It's probably just not my type of game. But yeah, Europa Universalis I've never actually played, and did you say Hearts of Iron? I know they're good games. I have a friend who used to play, especially Europa 4, a lot. But I personally have never tried them. Great grand strategy games, though, from what I have seen and heard. So, Pip, you're full health here, aren't you? Going for the full trap damage? Full trap damage spec. Oh man, look at that. They're just aligned so beautifully. No, I can't do the big combo. We're one short of big mega combo. That is so sad. Oops. I actually love this class. I'm so glad I finally decided to play this class. But I have to say, Jacob, you had me a lot more worried when you said you had very bad news. So you got me there. You got me there. Paradox Interactive. I haven't actually had a look. Have they had any new major projects come through for them? They are one of those studios that I kind of forget exists. I do own the Crusader Kings 3 board game though. I've never had a chance to play it, but it's got some really good mechanics. Like, they did really well at translating like player traits and whatnot. Oh my god, I died. Let's see, can I move the elite without killing it? I could have, but this dude is in the way. Stupid Dark Knight. Let's just do damage to these guys. 38. Ooh, exactly 38. Alright, let's try and get away from the middle. Try and make it as easy for Pip as possible. I think Europa Universalis 5 is the biggest one. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that's true. Excuse me. My throat is so dry. But you are very much a grand strategist, Jacob. I respect and admire that, truly. It's my turn. So it just has to be in the center 9, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't have to be in the center 9. Do I actually have any damaging spells? I could ruin Pip's array. No, let's just keep it simple. Actually, Pip, your health. Do you know what? Do you know what? Do you know what? And then switcheroonie. I don't know if that messes you up. If it does, Pip, I'm so sorry. Have some assistance. There you go. I did some things. And you are full HP, all spell damage. I mean, it makes sense. The amount of array damage that can come out of the Sicarius is truly astonishing. I forgot to check what gem slot you've got actually active. But Jacob, I wanted to ask actually, sorry, my brain was on the side thinking of other strategy games whilst also doing my turn. Do you like, what are they called? Is it like the 4, is it 4X? So games like Civilization? Because if so, have you ever played Endless Legend? Tell you what, if I ever need a stream that's just like casual, chill, put some music on in the background, but then have some really, really kind of non-intensive gaming content, Endless Legend would fit the bill so well. Let's have a look. Whilst we're playing, are there any others on the list? Because I think Total War is as far as I enjoy going. Only some of the Total War games to that kind of strategy. Like, yeah, like I said, Crusader Kings 3 is so close to what I would really, really like. It really does just miss the mark ever so slightly for me, which is... 'tis a shame. Unfortunately. Ooh, look what we can do. We can do... Actually, use the fire one. This. And we can do this. And then we can do... Oh! Do I hit 3? Yeah, we hit 3 of them. Come on. How could we... Yeah. Yeah. I'm not passing up that opportunity. That counted towards the challenge. No way. Pip, we might actually be able to do this challenge. Jeff might actually be able to do another challenge. As long as I don't die, I might actually die before that happens. No, we're good. I think we're good. Jacob, I am a grand strategist. Funny fact, my dad walked in on me playing Hearts of Iron 4, and I quote, he said, "It's the only time I've been proud of you." Sorry, that's... I probably shouldn't laugh. That's kind of low-key so sad, but also so funny. Oh god, I need to stop laughing. It hurts. It hurts. For context, he was a history teacher and got hooked. Oh, he played Europa's 3 and 2. Amazing. What a legend. It's a shame we don't have push here. Push would be absolutely amazing. But let's play this safe. Let's just... Trap here, trap here. That's going to give us big attack. And we can attack that one. Ooh, yeah, no. I can't teleport anywhere safely. So... to avoid being disarmed, let's move here. Yeah, seems good. And Civ 6, not for me. Tried it a lot. Forced myself to give it my all. Just wasn't feeling it. Yeah, so I only ever played, out of the Civilization series, I only ever played 5. 5 I quite liked. But again, as much as I do enjoy parts of Civ, it's not a game I would really go out of my way to play. I think what I really like, I'm much more inclined towards games like Age of Empires because I like the RTS elements, but I really love medieval and like early reconnaissance. Not reconnaissance. Is it the shooty musket era? What era is that? Is it pronounced reconnaissance? The Renaissance, not reconnaissance, you dumbass. The Renaissance era. I think I'm getting the eras right. Anyway, maybe the Renaissance is too early still. Ooh, I ever so slightly don't have enough attack, but I think we do this. If this doesn't crit, yeah, GG. We did it, Pip. 100% challenge. Look at us go. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh. Ho, 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 ho. Easy. Classic Brit messing up French. Exactly. Yeah. And look, both of you got it straight away. At least you knew what I was talking about. But yeah, so like, I really enjoy the earlier aspects of Civ 6 in terms of like technology. And I really wish there was more customization. Again, they might have it in Civ 6. Sorry, I played Civ 5. But like restricting technology so that you can't actually go to all of the modern stuff would probably tick a lot more boxes for me with Civ 5. But that's why I really like Endless Legend, because they adopt the same systems, but it's all, you know, we'll just say sword, it sticks to the sword and shield aspects, which I am a huge fan of. So that's why I really, really like Endless Legend. Plus, just the visual aesthetics for Endless Legend are really, really nice. Just some really nice mechanics and variety of civilizations that you can play. But yeah, that's why I've never played Civ 6, because it's never fully ticked the box for me. So I'm just having another look through my games list to see if there are any others in there. Endless Space is another one. I've never actually played that one, to be honest. Yeah, I think most of the other strategy games I've got are RTS. Yeah. Yeah, they're all RTS, the other ones. Apart from the other Total War games. Total War? Right, what is the challenge here? Oh, you got to finish the boss off with a spell. How wonderful. Okay, I can't really do anything super fancy here, so we're just gonna do this. This. Please crit. That's a shame. And where should I put this? Let's put that here. Yeah, that's good, that's good. And we can put tons more traps down next turn and get huge damage boost. Right, sorry. Paradox is developing like a Civ killer Millennia. I think that could check the boxes. Have they released any footage or anything for it yet? Or is it still quite in early stages of development? But I mean, the next strategy game I suppose I'm really looking forward to is Menace, from the developers of Battle Brothers, but in the modern era. So guns, tanks, all of that stuff. Oh, it's out? Hang on. Steam. Oh yeah, it's already got DLC. Oh, hang on. I think I have seen this before. Oh, it came out earlier this year. So it's mixed overall, but most recent are 75%. So another one that comes to mind actually that kind of missed the spot for a lot of people was Humankind. I loved so much about the look of that game. Oh my god, did you see that array? Holy smokes, Pip. You are not messing around. Wow. Hitting them with the crucifix. Whisperers did not see that coming. I didn't see it coming either. Oh, actually, I don't want to attack the boss because I might accidentally kill it. Yeah, if we attack this one. Oh, it's out of range. That's fine, it's fine. Ooh. Ah. My... No, 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 no. I could potentially kill the boss with a spell, but it will have to be next turn. Yeah, we're one short. Actually, no, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. I'm stupid. Boom. Jeff did another challenge. Look at us, Pip. We're on fire. This is what happens when we play SRAM. We're just too good. Sorry, Jacob. The only reason I don't have like 700 hours on Total War is because it feels like the AI was based on every single mental disease that exists. Yeah. I have had a couple of instances where I've lost what should have been some really easy fights. Just AI being super weird. I can agree with you on that one. Pit, my SRAM is easy. No huge SRAM brain for the Sicarius Palladir. To be fair, this SRAM is pretty easy as well. On Orochi, I would die. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Because Orochi Shears has got this... The problem the Shears have got is that you have to go attack. Really. Like, if you want your big array damage, you have to make the attack investment. But with yours, spell damage focus, with the health, and not to mention it, you actually benefit from being surrounded. You are like the one SRAM that benefits from being surrounded in fights. So no, that makes total sense. Right, we've got Nox, but most of the other stuff we don't really want. Do we just take Nox? I mean, they got the health one. Yeah, do you know what? Oscillation, this one, and Nox. Right, Pip, because we nailed that, let's actually do one more. We can't end there. That was so clean. We've got to do one more. Let's go back to Vampire, which was the one that I rolled. And again, we'll do... Are you going to use your Shiv? Sorokin Shiv? Hell yeah. Ooh, wait, this one's called Pitaya as well? Is it Pikuzala? Is that one the Pikuzala? The teleportation Zello? Let me know when you're ready, Pip. Sorry, what were we saying? Total War. Yeah, AI in Total War is a bit poo-poo. Even on, like, the higher difficulties, their, like, civilization and army management is pretty poor as well. Like, I don't like it when games... Civ also kind of has this problem where the only way to make the game more difficult is to give, like, crazy handicaps to the AI. And, like, Civ is infamous for that. Like, the AI just starts off with so much. And then even then, once you know the ins and outs of Civ, it's, like, it's still so easy to beat them. Oh, I've only got level 55, so we'll do level 55. Pikuzala, Pitaya, potato. Potato, potato, potato. Potato, Pikuzala, potato, Pitaya. What a tongue twister. Alright, so what have you got here? You have got so much armor already. Holy crap. So you have got a disgusting amount of attack. When your hero teleports, inflicts 60% of their attack on opponents. Oh, they changed this, didn't they? So you're kind of like a scalpel now, except trigger on teleportation instead of healing. When you play a spell, your hero switches. Oh, what? And you get the little push spell? Yo, what? And at the start of turn, you get the dial. It's a 1 cost, 1 ether. You build a time rift 2 cells from your target. When an ally triggers it, they gain 24% of their attack as armor. And then inflict 100% of their attack on adjacent opponents. What the hell is this? So you got Injure, Oscillation, Olive, Bash, and the Marble Band. Rapid repositioning. That's it. What the... This is insane. What? Zella Scalpel, legit. Yeah, this class sounds absolutely awesome already. What the actual heck? I missed how much damage you did, though. 106, 89, 89, 89. What was that? 1 spell? That's insane. Yeah, exactly, Jacob. Harder diff is just give AI buffs and cheats to the AI. And that's what I don't like. Wait, it builds rifts on all of them? What? What is this class? Oh my god, this is so smart, Pip. Oh my god, I love it. See, because all I had heard about this class when this game released was that this was the class that got to max level, I'm pretty sure, the fastest, and then is also the class that could complete like all of the top level content without breaking a sweat. And already in 2 turns, Pip has almost killed everything, except it has been visually pleasing to the eye and actually looks like a massive amount of fun. What the what the actual hell is going on here? That's insane. Pip just casually wiping the floor with the vampires. Holy crap, what a class! Those are such fun passives! And I mean, the cherry on top is the rapid repositioning. Getting onto those time rifts like that, that's amazing. But yeah, I think something that's missing for me from the Total War games, and again, I've not played a massive amount of Total War games extensively, but I feel like some of them really miss out on, first of all, random maps. I think Total War could be so good with random maps. But then also city management. I think my favorite city management from any of the Total War games I've played is Total War 3 Kingdoms. Even though, for the most part, I only ever end up building the same stuff in like my key cities, unless they have like a really good variety of resources that kind of force you to build other things. I still like the variety of choice that that game has got. Like, really good choice. And again, that was kind of one of the things that let me down with Crusader Kings. It's like so much potential for like really, really good building and customization, but it just didn't hit the mark for me there. But like I said, Crusader Kings really much feels more like a political based game rather than a, you know, classic conquering based game. I mean, you can do classic conquering, but there has to be that level of good social intrigue. It is necessary. Actually, yeah, now that you've said this, what is the company called that makes the Total War games? CA? Oh, sorry, hang on, it's my turn. Let me do my turn. Let me do my turn. Let's not be mean to Pip. Pew pew! And then pew pew. Did I accidentally do the challenge there? Because if so, go me. Total War Dev. Creative Assembly, that's it. No way, you just teleported on the spot? I tell you what, they would be smart. Creative Assembly would be smart to do a World of Warcraft Total War game. And I don't know if anyone ever played Rise of Legends. If you've never heard of Rise of Legends, look it up. It was actually such a good RTS. But that was another one that just came to mind that could make a really nice Total War game too. Alright, here we go. Punch the bats. But Pip, your flipping build here, man, is another absolute cracker. Do you know if this is a mainstream one at all? Like, what I mean is, do a lot of other Pikuzalas do this? Or is this a Pip speciality that we've been blessed with? It looks so much fun. It's giving me Voracious vibes, but like super effective. You don't have to spend 10 minutes in one fight. And Jacob, it's not hard to make a masterpiece. There are like 5-hour video essays about that. All they need is a new engine that actually focuses on melee. The current one is made for Napoleon, so it focused on guns. And we need an actual historic title. Pharaoh doesn't count, and most people would be happy. Yeah, this is true. This is very, very true. It baffles me. And to be honest, actually, something that someone highlighted... Ooh, like 2 weeks ago, I think I came across this post, was someone noted that a lot of major studios are making shifts away from their own game engines. So Halo Studios, which I think is what they're being rebranded to, is moving to Unreal Engine 5. And there was this list of other like major studios and titles that were moving over, migrating to... I think most of them were migrating to Unreal Engine 5. But I mean, the main emphasis of the post was that they're basically abandoning their own engines. And the question that this person was asking was basically why? Why is this happening? After having invested so much time, money, and effort into some of their engines, like, why would they suddenly abandon them? But I think it's actually a really smart play for companies to do this. Like, you look at Bethesda as an example, how much time, money, and manpower has gone into developing their engine, and it is still absolutely terrible. Like, it's still buggy as crap. It doesn't perform super well in the functions that it needs to perform well in. And so you have this question of, why wouldn't you actually, as a major studio, just pay, you know, how, you know, it will probably work out cheaper to pay the dues to use something like Unreal Engine with all of its flashy gimmicks, extensions, and whatnot. And that's the thing, you could develop your own extensions for the actual engine if you really needed it. It would probably be cheaper to do that as a major studio than pay however many people you need to constantly update your engine. Well, and make the game work around it. You know, you think about... Oh, I mean, we could go on for ages about if the engine's not right, you've then got to pay people to carry on doing bug fixes and all of those shenanigans. What do I do here? I think we just punch this bat. Place that there. Punch the bat again. And we just let Pip annihilate the rest. Sorry, yeah. No companions, no peewees. No peewees. Oh, and sorry, Pip. I think most use the attack increase for the Pikuzala build. I mean, it makes sense. I think the thing I'm liking about the Pikuzala here is how inventive this is with the use of attack damage. Like, you've got really good variety and mobility here, which is so nice. I think that's the thing with attack damage. That's what this game seriously needs. And again, that's why I quite like the Ken Katana here, because you can pull off really nice combos with the high attack. I mean, I'm loving it even more purely because of the armband. This armband is absolutely awesome. GG! But I think the only thing I really want to say as extra for like the Total War engines is I think the difficulty they would have in something like Unreal Engine. Although then again, you look at Mana Lords, and even the guy solo developing Mana Lords has managed to do this. Like, I think the only problem potentially you would run into with doing like a big squad-based combat system in Unreal Engine is making the engine handle having, you know, that many dynamic units on the field at once. But even so, like I say, the Mana Lords is, I think it's Unreal Engine, if I remember correctly. But again, solo dev, he's managed to do it. So you think a major studio really has no excuse? I just don't think major studios plan properly. I really don't think they plan at all, even if they do. Really poor planning. Jacob, CA kind of needs its own engine, since I don't think they can create a Total War game on Unreal 5 that doesn't need two 4090s to run. I mean, there you go. That is basically, yeah, what we're saying here. And Total War battles are thousands of entities, so they need an engine of their own that could run without requiring spending 10k on a PC. Exactly. But that's where I think knowledge, a proper knowledge base of the engine is required as well, because it's probably possible to do what they need to do on Unreal Engine. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they'd be able to do it on Unreal Engine, let's be honest. But it's just investing the time and the money to actually work with the engine, create those add-ons that you need for your project to make it work. I reckon they'd be able to do it, but it would be very difficult. I mean, Riftbreaker is a game I absolutely love, which is a great example of what we're talking about here, where, you know, the studio, when they made their engine, they made it because they needed something that could handle having so many hundreds of dynamic units on the screen at one point in time. So, I mean, they made their own engines specifically for that, which for them, I think was a smart thing to do. And again, if you're a small studio and you can afford to do that, then fair play. And I think they've done a really, really, really good job with it. And, you know, they weren't intending to make their game multiplayer. It's taken them, I think, 1.5 years now. But they're getting really close to now having their own engine that can handle, you know, let's just say thousands of entities with all of the particle effects and everything, animations. Whilst also being multiplayer. Like, I did encounter crazy lag when we played that game, not gonna lie. It could definitely do with some optimization, but hey, they still managed to do it. That's the main thing. Look at that. GG. Pip and Jeff not even breaking a sweat. Absolutely glorious build, Pip. Mwah. Chef's kiss for you again. That's an incredible build. I love it. I think that's the first time I've actually seen the Pikuzala firsthand. And I really like the look of it. That was played beautifully. You got a beautiful setup for it. Absolutely amazing. That's maxed, isn't it? Yeah, we don't need that. GG! Finally, Pip Pikuzala. Yeah, you've been holding on to that one for a little while, haven't you? So Pip, thank you so much for joining me for a very quick Waven session. And thank you so much for showing off your Sicarius Palladir, beautifully executed, and the Pikuzala. I love both of them, but the Pikuzala, man, yeah, that looked good. That looked good. And for us, we get another attack upgrade. Look at that. Wait, we leveled up. No, we leveled up twice, not 3 times, right? Damn. Hopefully, I need to do some more dungeons to try and get shops for the scammer armband. Actually, before we go, let me do companion and equipment chests. I'm kind of at that point where I can basically just spam rarities. Oh, Eagle. I still need to make a build that uses Eagle and Nox. But damn, we've had 2 legendaries. That's not bad. Oh, and another one. What the hell's going on here? Yo, we got Vlad. What the hell is going on? Never have I ever had so much luck with chests. What the flip? Right, we can level up the armband a little bit. Not bad, not bad. 1 away. So actually, before I finish, let's get that. So now we're up to 20%. Actually, do you know what? The more I think about it, I think if I were to swap out a ring, I think I would swap out the but the Injure ring gives us so much attack as well. Like, I'm thinking about crits. Again, I need to do the comparison. I need to find out which ones actually give the most crit. Because, I mean, yeah, the crit ring gives 10% with the upgrade. I mean, the crit damage would be quite nice. Between the Orrible ring and the Scammer armband alone, I think that's 80% extra crit damage. Which is just... That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Alright, let's put the Injure ring back on. Okay, right. Sorry, thank you, Pip. Thank you so much, Pip. Really, really appreciate you joining me for that. And Sicarius is not done yet. You just wait until I get my second gem. If stuff actually survives long enough, hell yeah. And Oracle is my bay. Oracle is your bay. Every time I see the Oracle ring, your scalpel always comes to mind, Pip. Every single time. Right, anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. That's all we need to say on that. We're going to go into some abiotic factor. I don't think the just chatting thing ever changed. Oh, no, it did. It did. OBS is lying to me. I'm going to go have a quick snack and get a drink because, yeah, I am feeling faint. And then we will come back. I won't be too long. I'll be just a few minutes. So I will be right back.